strange confrontation in the Oval Office. What's the Oval Office? Oval Office is the presidential office in the White House. A strange confrontation in the Oval Office. The threat of the shutdown. Is this a preview of next year's divided government? This young is last week they have some meeting for leaders in the White House. Donald Trump and Nancy Shaw. They have some meeting for more than 15 minutes with the cameras rolling. President Trump, Senator Minority Leader Charles Schumer, and House Minority Leader Nancy Pelosi. The two guys from Democrats held a sparring session in the Oval Office on Tuesday on the TV, the live. As Vice President Mike Pence watched in silence, he cannot say. He kept quiet during the exactly 17 minutes. He's silent, and inadvertently means is unintentionally become a Twitter meme. The main events is a dispute over Trump's much touted claim war for the southern border, in the Texas to California border. Democrats has offered 1.6 billion for border security in general, usually, but Trump's demanding 5 billion for the wall. He said Mexico would pay for it, and if he doesn't get it, Trump said he'll be proud to shut down the government on December 21st. Afterward, Pelosi compared with discussing Democrats behind closed door. Behind the closed door means it's secretly behind closed door, and then we're talking secretly, and offered a take. A take means some idea or some thought that would make Sigmund Freud proud. Sigmund Freud means, I don't know exactly meaning, but yeah, the Sigmund Freud is some psychologist. So we give some proud to Trump, and we get some benefit or something like that. Just guessing. Trump obsession. He was insisting. Obsession is keep his mind. Insist with the word. It's like a manhood thing for him. She said, as if manhood could ever be associated with him. Let me explain it. Nancy Pelosi is the leader of the House, and she is over 80. So some Democrats dislike her because she is very old. But after this meeting, most of Democrats, new leaders, support her because she said, I tweet Trump for something like Mother's Day, okay, Mom. So most of the Democrats support her because it's whose contact deal with Trump is very difficult. Even if I explain that today, next year budget they have to pass until this Saturday, but nobody asked that. So the leader of the Republican and Democrats worry about that. Even they worry about the next budget, but the Trump worry about that. If you do not pass the next year budget, okay, I don't care. It's a shutdown. What's the meaning of the shutdown? If you visit the national park or some DMV or some post office, the federal government is shut down. So nobody works. This is shutdown. So if we have the shutdown, I am very proud. Donald said. Also, next year, most of Democratic is conquered the House, 260 something. So also Republican is failed to campaign. That's why in the Washington D.C. nobody Democratic, the Republican House leaders, because they are failed to campaign, so they are going back their country. They have to go back their homes. So nobody votes the next year budget. Even if they go back to home, Donald Trump have a plan for vacation in Florida 60 days. So don't worry about that. This is Trump style. Today morning news, Donald Trump insists his vacation in 18 days for Florida golf course. So everybody yelling to him, he is president or not. He's business guy. It's very difficult. Anyway, this is American. There's a lot of talkative. Okay, move to next day, December 13th, Thursday. Headlines: Donald Trump's former lawyer pays the price for the hush money scandal. Hush money scandal, $130,000. That's putting the president in further legal very crisis. So now, exactly they counted how many accused to delay the Donald Trump. Exactly 17 cases is delayed Donald Trump. So maybe most of them very carefully talking about the impeachment, but very difficult. Also very carefully talking about that impeachment, because Donald Trump will remain previously. But it is not that cheap. That cheap means it's very cheap. Donald Trump's longtime fixer, Michael Cohen. Fixer is very negative meaning. Last time we talked to him. This is housekeeper, also very dirty work. This is fixer. Michael Cohen, his sentence is 3 years, and he will go to jail next March, and then 3 years sentence. So he accepted. Okay. Fixer Michael Cohen stood in the Manhattan court yesterday and plead. Plead means is okay, I agree, and then please or something after that. For leniency. Leniency means is please forgive, tolerance. Saying he had acted illegally out of blind loyalty. Blind loyalty means is reckless loyalty. Reckless. Okay, I will do it instead of any is illegal or dirty things. I will do it. This is blind loyalty. To Trump. Time and time again, it means it's open. I felt it was my duty to cover up these dirty deeds. Cover up means hide. When Cohen was done, the federal judge sentences him to 3 years in prison. And now he's not arrested. He decides will imprison next March. But that's not the end of it. This is not the end. Prosecutor says Trump directed the illegal scheme carried out by Cohen to arrange hush money for 2 women who claim they had affairs with Trump. This is delayed for campaign money. So it's a big issue for cancel the presidency affair. This is a delay with the campaign, 2016 campaign. Concealing, hiding. There are stories from voters before the 2016 election, strengthening the case. The parents company of National Enquirer Administrator paying $150,000 to a former Playboy playmate to ensure she did not publicize damaging allegation. Allegation means it's suspicious, and thereby influence that election. So one woman received $130,000 and kept it, and the other woman received $150,000 for publish, and then I keep. But the publish company, the magazine, they didn't publish the magazine. That's why she announced in the outside media. Okay, move to December 14th. Headlines: the Trump administration is going after three California sanctuary laws passed by the legislature last year. This is related for Russian relationship. The curious case of Maria Butina. The gun rights activist Marina Butina has become the first Russian national convicted of conspiracy around the 2016 election after pleading guilty to working with cooperative. A senior Russian official to infiltrate means is secretly sneak to conservative movement in the United States. But even while she has agreed to cooperate with prosecutors, she sits in federal prison. Now she's in jail. Some wonder whether the 30 years old master plan was less the stuff of spy novels and more in the gray world. The gray world means is some intermediate area, the gray world of influence peddling. So totally everything is related for Russian scandal. It's the last Friday hot issues. Move to Monday. An up close look at life in Model Town, where we rented a house and show a cat and mouse game player. This is a cat and mouse game. Help the border patrol or the border crosser. Or you want to know what life is like on the United States-Mexico border? So we move in. Tom's reporter Molly Hennessy, Pisky, and the photographer Robert Gautier lived off and on. Off and on or on and off means is irregularly. Sometimes. So two guys live in there sometimes irregularly for 4 months in a house half of a block from the Rio Grande in Loma, Texas, very near to border. Two guys living there occasionally. They found the community like any other, parents raising kids, tending in aging parents. Tending means is take care of it. Take care of the aging parents. But Roma is also a busy crossing point for illegal immigration in the United States. And our journalists found the community gripped by suspicion. Captured by suspicion. Some curious about it. Some residents worry that their neighbors are smugglers. Smuggler is just very important. Smugglers. Some thought Tennessee Fisker and Gautier was Knox. Knox is some drug. Informants is some secret information keeper. Informants working with the border patrol. While other thoughts they were Marcos. Marcos same is meaning for Knox. Narcos is drug. Same meaning with Mexican drug cartel. Others warmed to them and invited the two into their homes for tacos, were enchilada. Enchilada is, you know the enchilada? It's corn, made by corn. Living in Roman world also means having a face a legal and ethical question. If a border crosser asks for help, what do you do? Write in here and let us know as our series unfolds this week. We have to do answer that. This meaning is two Times magazine reporters live there, and then they want to report to Times magazine the astropia or the circumstance and the conditioning. So most of the residency worry about his lacks, informants, or sometimes it's very friendly. So it's a very unique area because it's most of the caravan is crossed that the secret collector crossed the border. This is a Roman city condition. Move next. 5 billion were burst nearly 1,800 miles away from Roma. A different battle over the border is looming. Looming means is easily approached. Very uncomfortable, close, looming. Funding for President Trump's much talked about word means is much talked about meaning is strongly, very strongly desired word. Last week, Trump said he'd be proud to shut down the government if he doesn't get $5 billion for it. And on Sunday, White House advisor Stephen Miller said that we are going to do whatever is necessary to secure the money. Anyway, we need money. If no deal is reached, a partial shutdown of the government will begin Saturday. Given the political climate in Washington, given means is in consideration, given something about that. The political climate in Washington, that seems more likely than not at this point. So last Monday, they have some expectation to resolve the next budget. But today news, nobody worry about that. Donald Trump wants to go to the vacation in Florida, and most of the House leaders is go back to their home. So nobody voting in the past next year budget. That's the point. Move on. Truth or consequences. Donald Trump has long had a loose relationship with the truth. Means it's a loose relationship with the truth. Means it's apart from the truth. He's every time he's lying. So some university report at least for 2 years in Donald Trump presidency, he is 40,000 lies. Some universities check it, media, and 46,000 lies. Something like that. They are reported. Making grandiose. Grandiose means it's grand. Often false statement about the heights of his building, the size of his wealth, and any number of other subjects. You know what's the meaning? His building height and the size of wealth, how many he has. He didn't report his tax report until this. Before the campaign, he did not submit. Also, he did not open his tax reporting. This is very serious illegal. But after nearly 2 years in office, his lies appear to be catching up. Catching up means be released. Release is slightly opened to him. As investigations look into nearly every organization he's led in the last decade, means his last 10 years he is accumulated violation. Federal prosecutors in New York showed last week they have meticulously means is very careful very detailed. Meticulously is constructed, deconstructed the parsimony scheme that Trump once denied knowledge of. Meanwhile, Special Counsel Robert Mueller has peeled away Trump's claim he had nothing to do with Russia by revealing that during his presidential campaign he was trying to build a luxury tower in Moscow. He explained that there's a Robert Mueller prosecutor is to report early next year. So most of democracy worry about next year the Washington political situation. There is maybe very big deal next early year. So very worry about this thing. Okay, any question? Okay, move on. Can you open the teaching materials? Page 5. Portfolio. Today I will study the portfolio. Most people know it the portfolio. But portfolio's meaning is some fact. What is the meaning? But in the financial statement says it's a portfolio. So let me explain this briefly. Portfolio is if we have some money and make sure this is property, this is home, or some commercial property, about 30%, and stock market 40%, and bond market 30%, something like that. So every year you have to adjust the portfolio and risky or not. So you have to work with those tolerance. The original meaning is okay, I give easily forgive this tolerance, but it's related is the meaning is a little bit different. If we say the risk, the tolerance means is okay, I eagerly conservative or passive. We say this tolerance, okay? So this is depends on your characters. Some investors want to eagerly invest, even if the risk under the uncertainty situation. So somebody is very safe investment, but it's even if it's a low profit or low interest, like company. At this situation, we say it's a tolerance. Portfolio is a grouping of financial assets such as stocks, bonds, commodities, currencies, and cash equivalents, as well as their fund counterparts, including mutual funds, exchanging trade funds, and closed funds. Okay, so the exchange trade fund is ETF. ETF. A portfolio can also consist of non-publicly tradable securities, like real estate, art, and private investment. Portfolio are held directly by investors and or managed by financial professionals and money managers. Only think about it is we cannot do that, but experts or professionals is control your money. But the problem is only think about it. What is the next return of rate? Also, what is the expense? Surely you have to do check it. Charting. Investors should construct an investment portfolio in accordance with their risk, tolerance, and their investing objectives. Okay, so tolerance means is okay, I eagerly take the risk or not, and objectives means is okay, this is for my retirement plan, this is my for children's or some scholarship fund, this is my life load. funding or something. So something like each people have different objectives. Investors can also have multiple portfolios for various purposes. Okay? Each people have a different idea, different purpose, different goals. It all depends on one's objectives as an investor. A collection of investments all owned by the same individual or organization. These investments often include stocks, which are invested in individual business, bonds, which are investment in debts that are designed to earn interest, and mutual funds, which are essentially pools of money from any investors that are invested by professional or according in indexes. So you heard several times mutual fund. So mutual fund means is collect money from each people and then make some bundle money, and then make some invest. This is mutual fund style. And what is the most portfolio analysis? Commerce and securities. The commerce analysis means is an analysis of elements of a company's product mix to determine the optimum allocation of its resources. Rotation. Two most common measures used in portfolio analysis are market growth rate and relative market share. And the two things is commerce. And the other securities analysis deal with the analysis of an investment portfolio relative to an idealized balance of holdings used as means of optimized allocation. So most people think about how can I make my retirement plan or some my open my own business. How can you do that? First step is you analyze your portfolio first, okay? And then think about the risk. And then my tolerance type, positive or more eager or more accepting something. Portfolio investment in securities that is intended to financial gain only and does not create a lasting interest or effective management control over an enterprise. Investment in the assortment means is grouping, classification, grouping, or range of securities or other types of investment vehicles. Vehicles is not vehicle, it's automobile. So this vehicle means is a career. So I want to move from this to that. It's vehicles. This is automobile style. So, but in the final statements, vehicle means is career. To spread the risk possible loss due to low expectation performance or one or few of them. This is portfolio investment. Portfolio investments also are investment in the form of the group of assets, okay, including transaction in equity securities such as common stock, debt securities, banknotes, bonds, and debentures. Debenture means is a debenture bond, okay. No collateral bonds, so we say the debentures. Okay? So let me explain that. But last paragraph, portfolio investment covers a range of securities such as stock and bonds, as well as other type of investment.